Is it live? What's up, gang? Can everybody see me? Let's see. Hey, Ryan, can you see me? What's up, guys? Yo, hey, is the audio very clear, Ryan? Yo, nice. Thanks. Okay, is the video quality good? Let's see. Awesome. Okay, let's do this. Black Friday stream. This will mostly be a ask me anything kind of stream. We'll hang out for 3 hours and see if you have any questions before you buy a scooter or bike. You don't have to ask me a question specifically about a scooter or a bike. You can ask me anything. Okay, let's see if we can pop the stream. Hey, Jen. We have Tabaroon Blade GT 2. Let me see if I can share my screen. Allow. This should be easy. Entire screen. Let's share this one. Screen 2. No. Screen 1. Okay. Nice. Okay. Black Friday is live. The best scooters and bikes portfolio in the country is really curated. We don't just sell everything that comes our way. Let's see. So you can see we have new Tavron scooters. So can everybody see my screen? We have the new Tavron Fighter Supreme Ultra. Let's talk about the new Ultra 11-inch. Okay, so this model is the cheaper, younger brother of the Fighter Supreme 7260R. I think previously customers that are trying to get this model, they have to get it from Canada or some old inventory in the US because there are no real legitimate seller or distributor in the country. So Tabaroon is currently using our warehouse to store their scooters. So we have the Supreme Ultra 11-inch model. 2026 refresh model. So all this new batch is just completed production in the US right now. Okay. It's only it's one, I think $1,500 lesser than the flagship Fighter Supreme that we are selling. Tabaroon Fighter Supreme. Let's see. Okay, here let's put a side by side. Okay, so on the right side of the screen is the 7260R version 5, the one that we have been carrying. And on the left is the Supreme Ultra 11-inch 72 volt 60 amps also. Okay, so this new model is cheaper. It's 11-inch. So for those that are looking for the insane range that the Tavern Fighter Supreme has, but do not want to pay 4 grand for an electric scooter and don't think that 13-inch is good for you, just go for the 11-inch model. It can give you around the same range, just that you do not get all the good stuff that comes with the Fighter Supreme. The Fighter Supreme also has turbo mode, so it's faster. Throughout this live stream, we'll do a couple of giveaways. So I think we have a lot of accessories that we want to give away during the Black Friday period. Not just asking you guys to buy anything. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to, but we will give you accessories if you want to stay on the stream. I'm going to give out a couple of discount codes. You can just grab those accessories off the website. Both of these scooters are in stock today. The Fighter Supreme Ultra slower than the Fighter Supreme 7260R version 5. Hey, is Voro store open today? We have a mechanic in the store, but I don't think there's test rides today. Thank you, Dan, for asking the question. Thanks for prompting some questions. Let's see. So this is the Fighter Supreme Ultra. Now we'll look at the Blade GT2. So the Blade GT2 is like the younger brother of the Tavern Fighter Mini Pro. So it doesn't come with branded cells. So it's more of a generic cells, but it gives you the range that you need. So it's 60 volt, 26 amp hours, 43 mph. On Tavern's website, I believe they are quoting this at 60 mph, but we mark it down because our customer base, our audience is generally adult males. So you are probably going to get 43 miles per hour on the GT2. It comes with an app as well. The weight of this scooter is 83 pounds. Charging time is about 12 hours, but at this battery capacity, you're looking at probably 9 or 8 hours from 0 to 100%. Thanks everybody for joining the live. The segment, let me see. And if you guys have any questions, please put it in the chat. Copy this one. Copy this one. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Blade GT2. This is in stock today on the Voro website. We have the units here, so you can just get it within 3 to 5 business days. This will be shipped through UPS and FedEx. Next one we have is the Blade Mini Ultra. So the Blade Mini Ultra is the cheapest scooter I ever seen. So it's 60 volt, 27 amp hours. 60 volt, 27 amp hours. 3 years ago, when we buy the Wolf Warrior electric scooter, it's 60 volt, 30 amps. And that price was around 3,600. So 3 years later, the competition has become so competitive. A 60 volt 27 amp hours scooter is only 1159. Such a great deal. But I think this is the last batch for the Blade Mini Ultra that they can make it at this price, and afterwards all the price going to increase for next year. I would say the range you should get around 45 miles. We'll get it updated on the website. Speed sounds correct, 43 miles per hour also. What's up, Julian? Thanks for joining the chat. Let's see. Please incorporate split rim tire change for all your scooters. We can only do it for some, bro. So the eMove Cruiser V2, which is such a great value for what you purchase, has the split rim. I'm talking about true split rim where you can split down the center. Roadrunner Pro has split rim. Roadster has split rim. So mostly all our eMove flagship scooters has the split rim. But for other brands, we don't really want to force them to do it because you have to invest in the R&D to create the split rim. It's not an OEM rim that they can buy on the market because most motor supplier and tire supplier, they are not suitable to, they do not have existing molds for the split rims. So we have to create it ourselves. Hope that answers your question. But for the most part, I want our scooters to have split rim. It just makes life so easy for customers. So today, if you are trying to get an eMove Cruiser, you're new to the game, you can get the eMove Cruiser V2, which is a great value for what you have. So for the price you're paying for a 60 volt dual motor, $16.95 for the white. We are doing Black Friday sale right now. Split rim, great value. 60 volt, 30 amp hours. It's the same battery capacity as the Wolf. It goes about 45. I've seen customers going 50 miles per hour. Hey, whole batch, thanks for joining the chat. Yes, it's in stock. So our warehouse and store will open for test rides and pickup on December 1st. So all the employees are on Thanksgiving holiday right now. So we got to give them a break. So they have to take off for the weekend, but they will be back on December 1st. All the online chats, phone calls, even myself will be working over the weekend. So if you guys have any questions, just ask in the chat. Pro SS 3.0, 2.0, SR limited edition, they are in stock. Hey Julian, also titanium bolts around all these rotors. So the tips of the bolts of the hexagon doesn't get stripped. That is a good suggestion, but titanium bolts are hard to incorporate into production. So mass production, those titanium bolts are not OEM screws, so they only produce a very small batch. So generally for mass production electric scooters and dirt bikes, they have to buy from a screw supplier that has recurring business from a lot of production where they have enough volume to provide you the screws. Titanium screws are not commonly sought after, so they are not very popular. That means they do not have the volume needed for mass production. So if you look at the bicycle industry, the scooter industry, dirt bike, usually people don't use titanium bolts. Only the aftermarket category, very niche players are getting titanium bolts. It's the same logic for the Magura brakes, because Magura brakes are made in such a small volume, we cannot incorporate into mass production. So it's only suitable for scooters like eMove Roadster. eMove Roadster only make like 50 units a month kind of thing. So very small batch can be produced for those kind of scooters. But if you want to go mass production for the mass market, Maguras cannot be used. Okay, back to the Tavron Blade Mini. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the chat. Okay, in the meantime, while I wait for your questions, I'm going to order food first. Very hungry. Okay, let's see. Is there any restaurants that are open today? Korean or pig noodle. Okay. What do you guys do for Thanksgiving yesterday? What's the price of the Huga Daytona? Oh yeah, for the Huga Daytona, it's on. We have a Black Friday promotion right now. It's $33.95 for Huga Daytona, and I will be giving away $300 off for those early supporters of the Daytona. We most likely will announce it later today because we are running a sale on the Daytona. Every single customer that has purchased a Daytona from us before the Black Friday will be given a store credit of $300 so that they are also taken care of during this Black Friday period. We want to reward our early supporters. So that is an email that we will send out later today. Hey Julian, you're just chilling at home? Do you at least get turkey? I had hot pot yesterday for Thanksgiving. Are you where are you at, bro? I've seen your name quite often, I think on Yogi Steve stream also. Oh man, DoorDash is so expensive. DoorDash is super expensive. Just a meal is $33. Damn. Is anyone going to like tell the government to do something about this, the rising cost of food? Holy shit. Nowadays you pay $30, $40, and you don't even get much. I'd rather eat chicken. That's right, that's right. Hey, 808 Freedom, welcome to the chat. Use quality Allen set and they don't strip out. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So 808 Freedom point out a very, very important issue. So sometimes the Allen set is softer than the screws itself, and they will strip the Allen set. Or if the Allen keys are stronger than the screws itself, it will strip out the screws. So a high quality Allen set is also very important. Sometimes manufacturers don't put like the best Allen set in the box, but because it's free, they are going to give you something that is average. So if you care about this kind of small details, I would recommend buying a better quality Allen set. Most households would have this kind of Allen sets. Is it cold right now in Maryland? Highly Tiger RS King. Bro, I had history with this Highly company. That was 6 years ago. I have a bad history with them 6 years ago. But I probably don't want to talk too much about it. I just got burned by them in back in Singapore. That was 7 years ago. What is a Wera set? Is that new? Let's see, Wera set. I think it's still a good weather to ride. I think it snows at Maryland too, right? Do you know this shop called Wyatt Rides? They are a good partner of ours. They have a shop in Maryland. Not sure if you have ever been to their store. They have split rim for the Tiger King RS. Let me see. King RS Tiger King. 2099. 2099. Let's look at the specs. Compare with the Cruiser. 5800 dual drive, 55 miles of range. 72 volt, 35 amps, 20,000. Emotion Jet, 72 volt, 25, Samsung. Huh. Then shouldn't you consider the Emotion RS Jet? Because the RS Jet has a faster acceleration. The battery is close. Let's see what else is different. RS Jet, 2299. And I think there's a Black Friday sale going on for the RS Jet. It comes with also touchscreen display. What else is different here? Very, very small difference already. Okay. What makes you decide when you're shopping for scooters? Nothing happens in less than 10 minutes in real life. That's true. That's true. 808 Freedom. Hey, but I'm not sure if you have tried replacing like the Cruiser V2 tires or the Roadrunner Pro tires. They are very easy to remove. Yeah, I'm comparing between the Tiger King RS and the RS Jet. That's right, Jen. Daytona is the best. Yeah, but it's also bigger, so it depends on what you're looking for. You have two V2s. Nice, nice. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Daytona. Okay. I'm not sure if I should get a Huga. They have some similarities. Yes, so the RS and Daytona has quite a bit of difference. Actually, a lot of difference. Let's walk you through, Jacqueline. I'm gonna show you the difference between the Daytona and the RS since we are all here on the live. Okay, so we just go through the physicalities of these two models. So of course they have price difference, but it's just because the RS is been in the market for a while and the Daytona is new. So this is a new launch price, and we price it as aggressive as we can. So there's not a lot of margin here for us. We just want to launch this really cool scooter in the space. Of course, there is a Black Friday deal right now, so take advantage of it if you can. So the Daytona has a spine down the center. This is designed for those that are going off-road. So if you look at the suspension travel, let me see if I can pull a side view. So the suspension travel of the Daytona versus the RS, Emotion RS. Okay, let's see from here. Okay, so notice how much from this axle point to the top of the neck, there's a lot of room for you to depress the front end of the scooter and the rear end of the scooter. For the RS, the good thing about the RS is that it's perfect for street riding. If you're riding on the street daily, then it's very easy for you to adjust the deck height of the Emotion RS. So the deck to ground clearance is much lower on the RS. It also depends if you are going off-road. If you're going off-road, Daytona is great. So okay, it also comes with an external steering damper. The Emotion RS has the internal steering damper. So if you have the RS already, when you're turning while you're riding, try to get a feel whether you like this steering? Is it too loose, too tight? If I remember correctly, our RS cannot adjust the steering dampness of the scooter, but the Huga Daytona, you can adjust the steering, so you can go tighter and looser. So this is important when you're going high speed runs or you want to go a corner. What else is different? Tire size. So let's look at the tires. So the Daytona comes with a 13-inch tires, and the RS comes with an 11-inch tire. So if you are the kind of rider that prefers more stability, you feel more grounded when you're riding, the Daytona would be a great option. The RS is also good. And the good thing about the 11-inch tires is that the size and the shape of the tire, you have a lot of OEM aftermarket options, such as PMT. You can get a PMT tire for RS, but there is no PMT tires for the Daytona. Acceleration. So the Daytona acceleration is a lot more punchier, a lot faster off the line than the RS because it comes with the same controller that we put into the Roadster. The same manufacturer make it for the Daytona. Not as fast as the RS, but the acceleration is very fast. Throttle is different. It comes with an inverted finger throttle. You can always swap it out for thumb. I think nowadays the thumb throttle is only $30 to $40 to change it out. Same thing for RS. RS by default comes with a twist throttle. You can change it to a thumb throttle easily. Colorways, the Panda series on the Daytona, the white is so bright at night when you're riding on the street. You don't have to worry that the cars cannot see you. This is something that even with accent colors like the RS, even if the swing arm is orange or yellow, I don't think cars can really see you. When I'm driving on the street, if I see a white scooter from 1 to 2 miles away, I will be able to slow down because it's so obvious. Are you located? Is your location in Panorama closed down? So we moved to Huntington. So Orange County, the new address is 15041 Westminster. So it's a new location. Our lease with the building has ended. We've been there for almost 5 years, I think. The lease has ended and we just moved to a new location. And there's also a lot of break-ins, unfortunately, cost me, I think 120,000 at least in losses just for break-ins and stolen equipment. Police cannot catch all the time, so we have to depend on ourselves to have air tags to track down where the scooters are. It's very unfortunate because that location is so well known to the community locally, so everyone knows that, okay, this giant building has all the scooters and bikes in there, let's attack them. And unfortunately, LAPD, they are too busy. When you call them for a break-in, they come after 3 hours, 2 hours. So I just rather not deal with that because I want to run the business and not deal with all these problems. I just decided to move to a very secure location. And now a lot of inventory has break apart to a few warehouses. So that's why all the high value goods are located in a gated facility now. Hey Julian, you're from Philippines. Let's go. I'm 30, bro. I'm 30. I just turned 30 recently. I've been running this business for almost 10 years already, since I was 20. Yo, Brandon, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. The T-Wing X5 is more affordable. So I know these people from T-Wing, not close with them. I just know that it's a warehouse in the US that they are using to ship scooters. It's very affordable, yes, because there's 0 employees here. They don't have employees at all. So is it worth it on the long run? I think the value and whether it's worth it to you is whether you're okay with the scooter getting damaged and not having any support. So they would have some parts right now, but I can name like a couple of brands that I can remember throughout the 10 years running this business. There's a lot of brands that come in and left. Honestly, like they look like they have parts and everything. Sometimes they do give up parts. But if the business is not here anymore, you just don't have the parts anymore. So if you're okay with buying another scooter when it's damaged, then just go for it. Or if you have a store near you that has the skills to repair that scooter, then you should be confident in getting it. It's really a personal choice. There's a lot of cheap scooters. In our stores, we always see customers that come through and ask, hey, can you repair a NAN robot, a Yumi, even a T-Wing? I try to call the manufacturer, but I cannot get any help. I try to email them, I cannot get parts. So these are part of the ownership journey that you have to be okay with. We do price the scooters that we sell and the bikes that we sell a bit more than, but it's not just about the price, it's about what you get after. We put so much performance into each product and there's so much R&D investment into each model. Then there's also real support team that we pay on the daily, that you can pick up the phone and instantly get to somebody. If you guys want to try, you can just go on the live chat right now or pick up the phone and call Voro. There's going to be somebody there to help you. And this is like the 365 days throughout the year. Huga is more for a straight road. Actually, Huga Daytona is also very good for cornering. There are videos that we will be dropping to show riders how you're using it. During the testing phase, the Daytona is used by a lot of professional riders. And recently, there's a very talented rider named Baby D Blocks, and I think One Way Liu Man on Instagram. They just got their Daytonas, and they will be posting videos soon. You can see how they pop the wheelie on the Daytona. The RS is more front heavy, so there's no way you can pop a wheelie unless you're very, very skilled. The RS is more agile in making turns. Yes, that is also true. It's very agile in making turns. I agree. We need aftermarket back fender for the V2. Hey bro, 808 Freedom, what's your name? Maybe I can call you by your name. The back fender for the V2, I believe this company called Carbo Revo has aftermarket back fender for the V2. Let's check it out. Back fender, Carbo Revo. This I always recommend this guy because for 10 years. He's been running this business for 10 years already. He has a small CNC machine at his home to make specific parts for specific scooters. And he's a Singaporean, so I always recommend certain customers that are looking for aftermarket parts to this guy. So they have switch to USD. They have a few fenders for the cruisers. Can check out his website or maybe send him an email and ask him if he can make you a rear fender for the Cruiser V2. Is it easier to move the Huga Daytona with the damper, or is it tricky? You just have to remove the Daytona steering damper. There is one screw that is on the scooter. So let me see if I can get a better picture. So Jacqueline, if you check this out, okay, so over here, there are two contact points. One that secures the steering damper. So one is closer to the neck and one is here. If you just remove this one screw, and move the steering damper to the side, you can just fold it down. So it's not tricky. It's only 2 screws. And your scooter in the packaging, it comes with the toolkit to do all this. So you just need to keep one Allen key with you. Maybe have a bag mounted on the Daytona, then put the Allen key inside. Okay, let's see. That's why the way it should be. Squid Extreme. What do you mean? Welcome to the chat. 808 Freedom. Newsom, that's why. Bro, it's so crazy. If your name is 808, I think you're in Hawaii. Even Hawaii response time is so good. If you call the police, I think 5 to 10 minutes, they will show up. But in LA, it's different, bro. For the past 5-6 years that I'm in LA, every time we have a break-in, I call the police 2 to 3 hours. Then you pick up the phone and call again. Hey, I'm trying to follow up if you guys are on the way. They say, oh, there's a traffic jam. Maybe an hour and a half more. So what happens if there's a real danger, They will only respond quickly if there's a real danger. But I think maybe it's not the police fault. Maybe there's just way too many crimes. I don't know. Hey, Jordan, welcome to the chat. Will there be more split rims coming for the Roadrunner? What do you mean if there will be more split rims coming for the Roadrunner? Do you mean by just the rims itself? Like the part itself? If you mean the part itself, that particular rim is not commonly needed for the Roadrunner Pro, if that's what you mean. Because usually people use the same rim when they change the tires. And we also carry the O-ring seal on the website. So if you need to replace your O-ring, just go onto the website and get the O-ring. Mike Angelo. Yes, always consider the after-sales support. I think that's very important. I think that is also very highly subjected to your own perspective. What we offer is just very straightforward. We have real support, and that's it. We've been here for so long already. So it's really up to your personal preference. For support is subjective to everybody. For some, it's just whether you can talk to somebody if your email is responded, or maybe there is a retail shop near you that the owner is good friends with you. So it's just really subjective. We just put ourselves out there and let you guys see it for what it is and see us for who we are, and you guys make the decision. Getting parts is like a unicorn. 808 Freedom, do you know what part you need? And I can have someone help you. Hi, would you know if the Tavern Blade GT2 plus adjustable shocks are interchangeable with the GT2? Is your Tavern GT2 the older version? Maximum deflection. If it's a more older model, let me know. GT2. If it's an older model, there is a difference in the length of the screw. But I think Edwin, the owner of Tavern, kept the same dimension of the chassis. So I can check it for you. Just leave us let's see, how would you know if the Blade GT2 plus adjustable shocks are interchangeable? Hey, maximum deflection, can you leave us an email? I will have a support member help you on this. So it seems like you might have bought a GT2 before we carry the Tavern. So we can still help you get the answer you need. Just leave a message. Then we'll follow up with Tavern tonight and get back to you by tomorrow. Hey, Julian, 2 days ago, you found out about the Solar Hyperion SRT. I don't really follow the guys over at Solar. We did talk before about maybe working together, but it's a lot of private label scooters, so I don't really look at their stuff too much. I like to look at like new created stuff. RST, let me see. SRT. What's this? This looks very generic too, no? I'm pretty sure this is okay. It's okay. We just see. Hey bro, so this is the official Voro channel, so I will just keep everything Voro for now. Yes, I will go and take a look in a bit. Hey, to you, which is better, Altis or E-Ride Pro? I like Altis more, like by far. I like Altis by far. Just because it feels like a motorcycle, and the E-Ride Pro is more of a light B model. I'm thinking of getting the Ultra B soon, or maybe even carrying the Ultra B. What do you think? Should I carry the Ultra B on our portfolio? Because I think there's a lot of customers that are starting to grow out of the light B category, and they just want something more serious. And when they go off-road, they can handle more serious ride. And Altis has the power to do that. It's just on the heavier side. But the E-Ride Pro is not that light either. It's quite heavy. And they use all the same frames. So if you guys notice and you're shopping for the E-Ride Pro, this is the only company that have saved costs in a way that this is the first time I'm seeing it. I can show you how it looks like. So let's say I'm at a Pro SR, SS 3.0. Let's see, SS 2.0. And this is not to say anything bad at all. I like the E-Ride Pro. It's just that there is something interesting that I'm noticing because I opened a factory before. So this is something that I just want to share. Okay, so if you guys notice, every time you create a new scooter or a new bike with a different power capacity, let's say if the variant of the power is so much, the frame itself and the swing arms have to change because the structural tolerance is not the same. Even the swing arm bolts or the strength is different. So the E-Ride Pro is the only bike in probably the bike space that has exactly the same frame. So let me see if I can blow it up. If I cannot blow it up, and I saw it in person at our store, it's exactly the same. They did not make any change on the frame. So if you look at the frame, I wouldn't say it's a design aesthetic. I really think this is smart if the frame was designed for the SR power, but it started with the SS 2.0, but the frame is exactly the same. Swing arms, everything is the same. Everything, the thing that was changed was the controller and the motor. Also, for customers that have shopped the SR, we are going to reach out to you to let you know that there will never be a long seat. We have checked and follow up every single week with E-Ride. There will never be a long seat. We just got a confirmation and a final answer that, hey, there will never be a long seat. They're not going to make it. It will all be short seat. Hey, maximum deflection, remember to send us an email so that my support team can follow up with you tomorrow after they check with Tavern tonight. Any more news on the Roadrunner V2? Hey, Rick, Riz. Okay, so I will check for you. No, sorry. I will show you guys the Roadrunner Pro V2 in 5 minutes. I will share more pictures. And for anyone that's interested, we can talk about the Roadrunner Pro version 2. My friend need a controller V2 all-wheel drive. Been waiting a long time. Okay, brother, can you leave us an email or message? Or even if you reach out to me through my personal Facebook, let me know if you have been waiting for a long time. Are you waiting for it to come back in stock? We can pre-order for you, or I can find a way to get it to you. Just leave us a message. I'll take care of you. Okay, Roadrunner Pro V2. Let's see. Okay, Roadrunner Pro V2. So I will stream for 3 hours today. So probably the stream will end in 2 more hours. Rework plan, Emove Roadrunner Pro V2. Okay, I will share bit by bit on the Emove Roadrunner Pro V2. See, can I zoom in on this picture? Roadrunner Pro RR Pro V2. Any questions about the Roadrunner Pro V2? I'm happy to show you guys more and updates. Facebook. Okay, so for those that are in Facebook, not sure how many of you are in Facebook. There's this group that Yogi Steve has created called eMove Roadrunner Academy. It's a very, very useful group. Very useful group. A lot of customers are happy with the Roadrunner Pro, Roadrunner lineup, and they share pictures here. So I shared a couple of pictures here. Let me see if I can find them. Okay, so this is the latest Roadrunner Pro V2. And if you're not in the group, come join the group and we share updates in there often. It's a very niche Roadrunner group. Shout out to the Roadrunner boys on the eMove Roadrunner Academy. So on the Roadrunner Pro V2, you can see that we now use the side panels to fully cover the aesthetic of the bike. This is going to be removable. You can still remove the panels to make it look much like a sleeper. The eMove Roadrunner Pro is one of those seated electric scooter, or some will call it a bike, that when you look at it, it doesn't look like it goes that fast. So police don't even bother. Let's see. Jacqueline, if I buy the Huga and I don't like it for any reason, can I return it? So yes, you can, but there is a restocking fee because the shipping fee of freight, the freight cost is very expensive. To go nationwide is around $500 to $450 because it goes on a pallet. So when it goes to you, it's $450. Comes back to us, it's another $450 that we have to bear. So we'll have to collect that restocking fee from you if you choose to return it for a refund, assuming you don't use the scooter. And if you use it, it's 20%. So it's very straightforward policy. Yeah. So the freight cost is mostly to cover the freight cost, repackaging it if it looks good, if it's not used, so that we can still let it go to a new owner. But if it's used, then we have to treat it differently. We have to sell it in store somehow. We try not to. But if you have any questions about the Daytona, just ask me now. I'm happy to tell you what's good and even what's bad about it, if there's anything too crazy. Okay, JB writes, what's up? Hi, welcome to the chat. So what is the specs? There will be 2 variants on the Roadrunner Pro V2. The first one is 72 volts, 40 amps, and the second is 72 volt, 60 amps. So it can rival the Tavron Fighter Supreme range. Okay, so 72 volt, 40 amps, and 72 volt, 60 amps. We took it out for a test ride, I think last week for intensive test ride. So we have to reach 10,000 miles to 50,000 miles before we can consider the prototype road testing finish. So there is a certain mileage we have to complete at the factory level before we move it to the next pipeline of the product launch. So we'll document down a lot of process for anyone that is curious to see how the progress looks like. 72 volt 40 amps and 72 volt 60 amps. Being worked on through that shop in Waipahu Trade-Wind Detour. Trade-Wind Detour said that he has one E-Move Cruiser V2, but the name was, I can't remember who's the name. Travis mentioned that that scooter just came in 2 weeks ago. Were you the one who came in 2 weeks ago? Okay. Okay, got it. If you bought a new scooter, if you need help, let me know. If you need help, like, just let me know. Okay. So this is Roadrunner Pro V2. This is how it looks like on a drawing before it became, which I shared it on October 17. And we finished the frame and outlook, let's see, 30 October. So 2 weeks, 2 weeks to finish the welding and the new frame and the panels. This is the close-up look. So the foot pegs, I'm thinking of changing it to black, but it's compatible for all the Emoto foot pegs. You can use the black ones or you can use the spike ones. I think there's a guy called Prickly that is making specific foot pegs for Emotos. Okay, so that's all about the Roadrunner Pro. What would you like to know more about the Roadrunner Pro? I'm happy to share. You can ask me any question. Okay, so for Black Friday today, we're going to give out some new accessories. Stay with me. I'm going to give you guys some accessories back. By the way, the Roadrunner Pro is in stock. We have some units left at one of the warehouse. We just pull it over. So we put it on the website. It's the last few units already. Okay, so we'll give out some accessories during Black Friday. Let me see. Velcro patch. Okay, so we have some Velcro patch. I'm going to give out 1,000 of them. 1,000 Velcro patch. So throughout this Black Friday weekend, no matter how many you want to get, go ahead. You just need to cover the shipping. But I'm going to discontinue this Velcro patch and give out 1,000 of them. Homepage banner has a... Hey, Aero A Freedom, I just asked a customer service rep. I think they were trying to find you like 2 weeks ago. They do not know who you are. But if you need our help, just let us know, bro, so we can help you. Yes, Travis and Joe are very good, very communicative. No. Provide discount code. Okay, so this Velcro patch, I'm giving 1,000 of them away. No matter how many you want to get, free reign. You can put the American flag if you want to put it on your backpack. The VoroMotors Velcro if you want to put it on your scooter. E-Move. Statue of Liberty. We custom make all these Velcro patches. Hawaii, if AOA Freedom you want to get a couple, go ahead and do it. Catch Me If You Can for those who want to put it on their bikes. New York, for those that are in New York, I think we give away a lot in New York. Can you pause your stream? Let me see. Stop sharing. What are you guys up to today? What are you guys doing today? Let's see. Scooter is no joke. You can go the distance and speed. Handling is great. Yeah, that's true. But why are you leaving on the Velcro patch? Page. Yep. Very good. $3 only. So for anyone who wants to grab it, I'm going to leave a code on the chat. Question on the hey team, thanks for joining the chat. Hey, question on the Daytona. Are they PMT light tires that fit on the wheels? So no. So PMT is not making tires for 13-inch. They had a sample for it, but they haven't started making PMT tires for the Daytona series. But we have the hybrid, the off-road tires. The off-road tires is in stock right now on the website. So if you want to change your Daytona to like pure off-road, you can do it. 13-inch self-sealing. So we have the off-road model here, and it's with the self-sealing gel. Then we have the street version. Street variant is out of stock until December 10. December 10, we have another container incoming with a lot of parts. You did the yard, you had a piece of pie. Yeah, let's go. Well, hey, dude, like, is the weather, is it raining still at Hawaii? Have you joined the group rides that there's a guy named Hans, he's my personal friend. He does group ride every week at I think at Waipahu or Kapolei. He does group ride every weekend. If you want, I can introduce you guys and you can join his group rides. It's very fun. And if you have the Cruiser V2, you can go both. You can go on the group rides with them. Thanks for the patches. Team, give me a second. I'm preparing the code right now. My team is preparing the code. I'm going to leave the code on the chat so you guys can grab as many as you want. So I hope I answer your question on the tires. No rain. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. I haven't been back for a year to Hawaii. Man, I miss the poke, bro. The poke, but I only get it from Foodland. For some reason, the fish in Hawaii is so much fresher than anywhere in the mainland. Like, there's no fish that is as fresh as the ones in Hawaii. Cruiser V2. This is probably the most well-rounded scooter that I have in the portfolio, and I use myself. This is the only one that's all-rounded. It's very easy to bring in your car. Comes in 5 colors. We just launched the Frost Blue. Let me see if my team has updated. Yep. This is the new Frost Blue E-Move Cruiser V2. Super nice, unisex. It looks good. Whatever you're wearing, it looks good with you. You dress up, dress down. The E-Move Cruiser is almost a fashion statement. It's very nice. The orange is also very bright when you're riding on the street. And the best part is that it has more than enough range, more than enough speed. It feels stable when I'm riding anywhere. So this scooter is the most versatile and all-rounder for me. But any other scooters like the RS Jet, even the RS Jet and the Tavron is too heavy, in my opinion. But this, your experience may vary. So the Fighter Mini Pro is now on clearance. They asked us to price it at $21.99, and we decided that we really want to clear them. So to prepare for the 2026 version that is incoming. So right now the price is amazing, $17.99 for the Tavron Fighter Mini Pro. It comes with Bosch motors. How fast are you guys riding your scooters on the street? Because this is a question that some is very polar opposite. Some people are saying that they are riding 50, 60 miles per hour for hours straight. I really don't believe it. If you're riding 50, 60 miles per hour for 4 hours straight, where are you riding? Like, do you not stop at all? I think majority of the riders, you go 50 miles per hour when you need it, and most of the time you're cruising around 30 to 40 at least. Tamura Market Poke is good. Where is that? Kaimuki. Oh, hey, I think I've been here before. I think I've been here before. Yeah, I've been here before. I didn't know the name. Yeah, this is a place I went. Because my girlfriend is from Hawaii. So I moved her over to LA and she brought me to this place. Oahu. Okay. Is there any Black Friday price on the dual motor kit? No, there's no Black Friday price on the kit. But I can give you something right now. Let me see. All-wheel drive conversion kit. How much is it? $499. Okay, 808 Freedom. I'm gonna give you a code right now. Let me see. I'm gonna leave it to you. You don't have to get it today. It's up to you. Version kit. Okay. 808 Freedom. I'm gonna give you the code right now if you want the conversion kit. Freedom. Fix. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the code. 808 Freedom is the code. You can use it on the conversion kit and you can give it to others as well. The code is going to last for no expiry. You can introduce your friend if they have the cruiser and they need it. You can use your code. Let me see if it's working. Apply. Okay, yep, it's working. $100 off on the all-wheel drive Cruiser V2 conversion kit. It's live right now. If your friends want to get it, just use this code. Hope this is helpful. Okay. The people riding 60 mph for hours are on the freeway. Yes, in Hawaii, the freeway, if you're riding dirt bikes above 5 horsepower, you can go on the freeway. We rode it once as a group. I think there were like 50, 60 people on the group on the highway, and they were all going on the freeway with their dirt bikes. And police cars were there, it's okay. Nice. 2,000 miles on this V2, very nice. The eMove, I've seen eMove Cruiser V2 at 10,000 miles in the eMove Owners Club. It's crazy, which is good. I really like seeing riders use their scooter because that's what you should be doing. And even if you have some damages when you tell us, it's okay because you shouldn't have to baby your scooter. I think these scooters are meant to go on the road. They are meant to take a beating. So it's okay to have 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 miles. It's totally okay. That's what it's meant to do. Okay, let me see if the code is live. Okay, so team, and anyone that is trying to get the Velcro patch, there is no limit in what you're trying to get. If you want the Velcro patch, I'm giving away 1,000 of them. Velcro patch. Throughout this whole Black Friday weekend, share it with your friends on social media. This is free. Go and grab it. Let me test if the code is working. Velcro giveaway. Code. Velcro giveaway. Let me see. Even if I want to order 100, can I do that? Check out. Oh, there's only 78 left, I guess. Okay, yep. Even if you want to order a ton of them, go ahead. You just need to pay for the shipping. But I think the shipping fee is a bit wrong. Make sure the weight is good. Okay, so go ahead and order the Velcro patches. If you want to order a couple and give it to your friends, please go ahead and do it. Velcro giveaway, Statue of Liberty. Let me see. Can I do 100? Okay, so you can go ahead and order the Velcro patches. Give it to your friend during Thanksgiving weekend. Whoever that's riding in your group, just buy a couple and give it to them. So these are the scooters that are live right now on Black Friday sale. Emoto Runner Pro, Emoto Cruiser V2, RS Midnight. The codes are automatically applied on checkout. So I'm not sure if some of you might have noticed certain websites put promotions, but their price is the same. But there is real discounts here, so it's automatically applied. You don't have to do anything on checkout. Yep, so there's automatic discounts on checkout. You do not have to do anything after. Don't need to find any new codes. Okay. Stop sharing. Okay, any other questions? Please feel free to tell me in the chat. Let's see. I'm going to take a quick 5 minutes break. Okay, see you guys. Don't leave. How do I take a break here? Okay, maybe. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Hey, what's up, gang? I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I'll be eating a bit. Very hungry. A couple weeks ago, team came by your Westminster location. Was able to ride a Tarun and RS jet, but the Daytona, since it was getting repaired, is it all done now? Love to try Daytona. I think the Daytona at the location, we took out a battery for a customer. It's one of those two cases. So next December 10th, it will be good. December 10th, it will be finished. Last day of our Black Friday. Hey, Sunman. Hey, thanks for joining chat. So last day would be Monday, I think. Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday, then we have the Cyber Week. So it will end next Friday. Next Friday, it will end officially. But today is probably the highest traffic on the website and the Cyber Monday. Hey, use it. Hey, what's up? 808 Freedom, have you received your code? Did I give you the code? Okay, I'm gonna make myself smaller. I'm gonna eat a bit. I think, Ivo Messitin 3816. I didn't see your message. You want to get a fast charger for your Roadrunner Pro if you can find one. Okay, so we've been out of stock on the Roadrunner Pro fast charger for this like half a year because we stopped selling the Roadrunner Pro for half a year to work on the Roadrunner Pro V2. So the demand on that fast charger has been really low. So let me see when is it coming back in stock. Give me a second. Fast charger. We have incoming January 12th. January 12th, we have a shipment scheduled already that has the fast charger in it. Let me double check if it's correct. Twelfth Gen. 12th Gen fast charger. Is it in stock? Have you used the fast charger on your scooters? Our superchargers is coming from a very specific supplier because the casing that we use is metal and the fuse is also different. We used to have the Carbo fast charger and it always have issue. And for those who know, we stopped selling Carbo for more than 1.5 years. Yesterday, Carbo reached out to me and asked if they can work with us again. So they are going to fly over on January to meet me to see if we want to make a deal on the Carbo. But it will only make sense if they are much easier to work with on the warranty side. The main reason why we stopped is just too many issues. And then when there's issues, the warranty support is really not good. I have to buy a lot of parts to give customers for warranty. Hey, Sunman, are you guys going to add or change in the new Daytona? So the Daytona is super new, bro. Brother, we just launched this scooter 3 months only. So I don't think there's any major changes. The one thing that we did change is we asked the manufacturers to reflash all the displays for us for those scooters that are in the factory, because they have programmed the BMS in the battery to allow to restrict when it's going under 80% of the battery, your speed is going to slow down, which almost all scooters do that. When your battery has lesser battery, then your speed is going to slow down. So what happens is that we refresh the display to allow the speed to continue to sustain until it goes down to 20% or zero. So that will be a big change. The current charger is 3.5 amps. How fast do you want? Let me see if we can make any changes on that. Because I think we just bought like 1,000 chargers, bro, for the Daytona. So let me check if that is possible. 3.5 amps right now on the Daytona. How many amps is the 72 volt 40? 40. So right now it takes about 11 hours from 0 to full. So divided by. So if we use a 6 amps charger, 6 amps can get you 6 hours, roughly 6 hours from 0 to full. Another alternative is that you can get the so another alternative on the Daytona, you just get another charger. Like, we price it almost very, very low. Let me see, Daytona charger. Okay, so I can give you 50% off on the charger. Let me rework the pricing with the team, so that you can get the chargers. You can use two, and that reduce your charge time by half. It's 3.5 amps each. 4 amps. It's 4 amps each right now. So for most scooters and most companies, this is their fast charger. So if you look at the Carbo scooters, the regular charger is 2 amps. Regular charger is 2 amps. And their fast charger is 4 amps. So for the Daytona, it's 4 amps out of the box. It's already considered the fast charger. It's just that the battery is huge. So if you get another charger on the Daytona at 8 amps, you get another charger on the Daytona, you use 2 to charge, it'll be 5 hours in total. It's really pretty fast. You can also push even more. You can push even more because the BMS allow you to go up to 20 amps, if I remember correctly, 20 amps, but can always double check with my support team. You need more than 40 miles. Okay, let me see. Because you are in the chat, I'm going to give you 50% off right now on the charger. Do you want it? Let me know. Sunman. Okay, I'm going to take a quick bite. Hey, Tim. Yeah, there's a lot of horror stories. It's not because the scooters is not good. They just have a lot of small issues. If the issue is consistent, like for example, the Daytona is not even an issue. It's like people are saying that, hey, under 80%, I cannot get the full speed. I'm down by 5 miles per hour or 10 miles per hour. Like, that is not even an issue. It's like a personal preference kind of thing where we can come up with a reflash to fix everything. But if it's different issue every batch, that is very hard to work with. like extremely hard. It's a quality control issue because each supplier has their own SOP. So, for example, the battery comes here. If I'm producing 200 Daytonas, then I ordered 210 batteries from the supplier. Then each battery should have the same battery capacity, same voltage output, same M hours. But let's say with the GTR, I remember vaguely, but you can also check on social media to see if this ever occurred. There's a batch that came with 72 volt, 33.8 M hours on the battery. 33.8 M hours, but it was advertised at 72 volt, 35 M hours. Then it gives us a lot of room to make mistakes because our customer service reps already learned that this is 35 amps. Now you open the battery, it's 33.8. Even though it's so slight of a difference, it makes it very hard to run a business with so many employees. It's very hard to communicate with a single customer. Hey, why is my battery 33.8 amp hours? Why am I short 1.2 amps? So then we call Carvo and find out, hey, what's going on? They say that in order to get UL certification, they have to keep it at 33.8 amp hours. So every batch have a new question. And it's not like when they send us the scooters, here's a set of knowledge that you need to learn about the scooter, and this is a set of knowledge you have to know about the scooter. We have to figure all that out on the way. So nowadays, our SOP to work with any new supplier is that they have to give us a series of knowledge before we even start to carry their scooters. And also there is the bearing issue, like their bearing being stiff on the UF King, and sometimes it's stiff on the UF Warrior X. So it's not like it's straightforward to troubleshoot their scooters. And I think Ginger on Wheels mentioned about putting grease on the bearing. But this is something that if you are using that particular scooter every day, this is the kind of knowledge that comes with experience. So newer customer service reps would have to learn as it comes by. Oh man, it's not charging. What's the battery? 600%. Oh, my audio is not working. Okay. I'm gonna change my microphone. There's no battery. Okay, hey Ryan, how about now? Can you hear me? Still no sound. Okay. Let's see. There is sound now. Okay, perfect. Okay. Is it clear? But they did reach out if we want to work with them again yesterday. Really hesitant. If they still have the same issues, then I will not carry the cabo. Hey, can you let me know when the charger for Daytona is coming back in stock? By the way, we are back in stock on the Roadrunner V3, Emu Cruiser V2, been out of stock for a while, and Roadrunner SE and the Roadrunner Pro. Let me see if I can go live here. I'll go live on TikTok also. Is this group by recent? Oh, okay. Hey, Sunmin, I can give you the discount code on the charger. Let me prepare one for you right now. Sunmin Lay. Okay. Just went out of stock. Oh, okay. One commitment. Okay. Daytona charger. Let me see the parts page on Daytona. Okay, so the amount of parts for Daytona has been very well stocked since day one. Day one of launch, we have all these parts. Damn, bro, why is there a bad review on the DOT brakes? Making a lot of noise. Okay, let's find out who is this person. I'm gonna send it to you, the support team. You have arrived. I think I know who you are. Is this James Neff? What's up, James? Welcome to the chat. Come hang out with me. I'm just here talking about scooters and bikes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are you getting the GTR Max? I know you have like a whole carbo lineup. Okay. Okay, so Sunmanley, I have generated your code. Let me send it to you. Why does Roadrunner Pro parts keep going out of stock randomly? Oh, you need a new split rim also? No, it's not randomly. We have a lot of parts on the Roadrunner Pro. Just that there's sometimes parts that we don't even think is gonna people will need it. Like the split rim, we had it for the longest time. But look at the product Roadrunner Pro page. We have so many parts, bro. We're not talking about just the rim. We're talking about kickstand, packs, everything. It's always in stock, but the rim is something that people don't need. So if you need it, just reach out to my support team now. It's custom, and I discontinued the Roadrunner Pro for almost a whole year or half a year. So the rims are produced just for the Roadrunner Pro. So these rims are not commonly sourced or OEM. It's really created just for the Roadrunner Pro. So if you need it, just let my support team know. They can pre-order it for you. It's as needed basis now for the Roadrunner Pro rims. So Sunmanley, I have generated a code for you. Here you go. In case you need it, Sunmanley. This is the code used for the charger. I hope I answer your question, Boba F. I saw they're only selling the hub motor with a solid rim. Oh, right. They have a solid motor now, only made for the. Why do you need the rim? What happened to your rim? Hey, Abdullah, reduce deck height and the fixed battery. Oh, you don't like the fixed battery? You prefer removable battery on the GTR, even though the battery is huge. Do you prefer it being removable? Oh, right, you have two batteries. Oh, yeah. I helped you order the last one, right? I think the bolts won't come loose. Boba, where are you located at? Where are you located? Let me see if maybe one of our service partner or even our mechanic can help you. We can take out the screws. Colorado. Let me see. The removable one is more convenient. So the battery is good, right? No issue with the battery. The removable battery, however, I think just yesterday we had a customer that damaged the port of the of the of the battery. So I had to call the owner of Carbo to tell me what is that part, because this is something that like my procurement team is having trouble with, because they have a language barrier. Let me show you the port in case James Abdullah, you need it, or you see anyone that need it. This is the particular name of the part. Let's see if I can find it. It's called AMS plug. AMS plug. AMS plug. What is it? This is the link that I sent. This is the plug you need on the Wolf King GTR in case the port is damaged. Yeah, AMS. Yeah. AMS 150. I don't remember, is it 150U? But there is a male and female 4-pin connection. So in case any customers want to change it, I know someone is having a hard time, so we managed to find this for him so that he can change it out. When he reached out to Carbo, they asked him to buy the whole new battery. I think they just don't want to deal with trying to find out the names and then get you the exact port to change. Colorado. Okay. Also, let me see. Service center there. That's good. Okay. Close this. Go back. So in Colorado, what is this shop? Okay, there is this shop called Power Curve Cycles that we are working with. I'm gonna put it in the chat. They are pretty careful with customers' bikes, so they might be able to remove the strip screw for you without damaging the rim. I got a new frame with my warranty claim, but I have no idea how to plug everything back together. I don't think there is a wiring schematic for the entire electronics. Let me see what I can find. Hmm. Let's see. Roadrunner Pro wiring diagram. Okay, so Boba, let's do this. Can you send an email to my support team? Tell them what the motors are plug and play, so that should be easy for you. I think maybe what you will have trouble with is the controller or the throttle. So we have a YouTube video on how to tune the throttle, and in that YouTube video, it shows you how to change the throttle. So over here, it shows you how to do it, how to tune, so you can see how the cable is being set up on the Roadrunner Pro throttle. Then there is also a video on Roadrunner Pro controller replacement, and that video will show you how to, let me see, Roadrunner Pro controller motor. But regardless, reach out to my support team. We can even do a video call with you to show you how to do it. We can do a video call to walk you through that whole process. Yeah, so there's a video how to replace the tire on the Roadrunner Pro. Watch that; it will show you how to install the front wheel back to the scooter. Hey Abdullah, let me see. Think about getting the Daytona or my Wolf Warrior XGT if you decide to break down for good. Hey, your scooter is good. Like, even though we are not working with Carbo anymore, those scooters that you have are very good scooters. So if you do decide to get a Daytona, let my team know or even let me know. I will set up something for you. You'll be amazed by the Daytona. It's one of those scooters that I haven't got excited about a scooter for a long time until the Daytona came out. It checks every box that I love. The only thing is that your GTR has 2 batteries, then the Daytona only has a fixed battery. That's different. But the acceleration is a lot faster than the GTR. So when the GTR came out with a removable battery, the locking pin has some issues. So I told Carbo to change from removable to non-removable because I think there's only less than 10 riders in the whole US that actually use the removable battery and buy another battery. Less than 10 out of like a couple thousand GTR. So I think you're one of the few that really use the scooters very heavily. So you need the removable features. Hey, Boba. Boba, speaking of controller, I see the website only has rear box in stock. Very good question. So I just spoke to a service center this morning called Elite PEV at New York. He said he also need a front. So we can take pre-orders for you. It's coming in 1 month's time. We have only 10 controllers for the front Roadrunner Pro. Let my service team know. They will take a factory order for you. So that when it's here, it's already reserved for you. Those are parts that we don't stock anymore because the Roadrunner Pro original version will be discontinued, and we have the version 2 on the way. And the version 2 is 72 volt, 40 amps, 72 volt, 60 amps. So those controllers will not be useful anymore. User, hello from Mumbai, India. How can I get these amazing scooters here? A very big market you are missing. If I buy in USA, use in Indian conditions, we will find. Yes, 100%. Brother, do you know the Daytona was designed by one of the designers for the Daytona is from Mumbai, India, and he designed for Indian motorcycles as well. So you can definitely use it in India. And I believe there's like only 2 Daytonas in India right now. It's one of the first few batch. That's awesome. What do you think of the Daytona after you see it in person? Have you tried it? Guys, I'm gonna take a quick bite. What email should I reach to? Okay, reach out to support@VoroMotors.com. I'm leaving the email in the chat for you. I have email reps working throughout the weekend. So they are going to help you. Just maybe screenshot the chat and tell them, hey, you want the front controller, and they will be able to help you. Yeah, Abdullah, it's very hard to carry the battery around, bro. How are you doing it? Can you show me? Like maybe we can DM later. How are you putting it in the bag and ride with the bag? Isn't it very heavy to ride? Lam0609. Is there any possible way to review a scooter in Italy? Oh, you can. I think I have some scooters right now in Italy after the last event called IGMA. But there's too many people asking to review. Unless your channel is big, then it's easier to do something because then there is ROI to be measured. But everybody has a YouTube channel these days. I have a small YouTube channel myself. I just created 2 weeks ago. So we cannot just give it out to everybody. But you can definitely review if you want to borrow for a week, you know. But even borrowing is kind of hard because you're in Italy. If you're in the US, then it's going to be a lot easier because we have shops here. You can go to a shop, borrow 1 hour for a day to do a review. Hey, Baba, you got it. You got it. No problem. Leave it at home or in the car and then return to swap it. Right. That makes sense. So do you charge both together? And when you decide to ride, you leave one at home and you put one in the scooter and you bring it to go. User, I don't know about the Mumbai connection. Thanks for sharing. I even commented on your IG post today. Thank you. Thank you. Not sure what we posted today. So definitely want to get my hands. Yeah, so check this out. This guy is called. Let me see if I can find. So the designer, I want to give them some props here and give them a quick shout out. The guys who designed the Daytona, they just formed a new company called Ape to Race. Ape to Race. So for anyone that can see, this is their IG, Ape to Race. They are a group of people who is designing for multiple electric scooters and electric dirt bike, ATV, very serious designers. And they are very expensive people also, very, very expensive. So they will design like scooters, bikes, anything that runs on 2 wheels or 4 wheels. Let me see if I can show you guys a yeah. So you can see that there are Indians on the team. Yeah. So right there. There are Indians on the team, very smart, very creative, they are open to feedback. So give them a quick follow if you are interested in checking out their stuff in the future. Originally the Daytona, they want to call it a cheetah, like a cheetah, because the spine of the scooter is like a backbone of a cheetah. But I just don't think the name is good, so I gave them a new name. Nice, okay. Hey Abdullah, how are you spending your Thanksgiving? What do you do? Lam 0609. What you gonna do with the scooter that you brought at ECMA? I think we throw it away. Uh, um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think my team brought them over to Asia. Let me see if this is good now. Test. So, the machines that are in Italy, one of them is in a shop in Italy. Then another scooter is in Portugal, I believe. Hey, Abdullah, like you have been in the scooter space for so long. There's so many new scooters. Can you imagine, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, there's not so many. Now there's so many, and they are all so cheap. And I know some of their batteries that they use are coming from the refurbished BYD batteries. Carbo doesn't do that. I know Carbo like source ethically, but there's some scooters in the space, even pretty known, they are using refurbished battery cells. Oh, you didn't do much? Dude, I can send you a turkey right now if you want to eat. I will order you a DoorDash. If I buy from VoroMotors and use these scooters in Mumbai, how can I expect support and after sales service if I run into any issues? Any thoughts? Hey, look, so we are in the US. We do have a factory in China. If you have issue, you have to tell us like very clearly, especially for international. Our support is still very accessible. You just need to tell us, be very clear when you're documenting the issue. Same thing like the US, be very clear. You just need to cover the shipping, and if it's under warranty, we'll give you the part, no problem. So you just need to cover the shipping costs. And because you're in India, you're closer to the Asia, we'll probably ship the scooter from Asia to India. And document clearly. I think that's very important. Whenever you show an issue or you want to tell us, hey, I need help, you need to show us clearly what's the issue. Like error codes is important. If you have a charging issue, demonstrate it, because we don't want to go back and forth with our customer. We just want to get one video, tell us exactly what you need, we send it to you very fast. Normally, I run a 5K marathon and goes ice skating outside, but it was windy yesterday. Is there ice right now at you are at, I think you are at Baltimore, right? Baltimore, I believe. Lum 0609. If you're gonna throw them, I would have to get them to review them and make reels on Instagram. Hey brother, what's your Instagram? Like, can you leave your handle in the chat so I can look you up? Be good 4537. No pedal kit for the future Roadrunner Pro V2. There is pedals, but it's not working. And we use the packs instead for by default because it makes more sense. The pedal kit, if you put it on the scooter without making any changes, the chain is running way too fast because is the Roadrunner Pro is a lot faster than Roadrunner V3, so that became an issue. Or Detroit, so you can ice skate anywhere in Detroit. Hey Jen, will VoroMotors have a Christmas sale? Probably not. This is the final sale of the year. We never run sales on the website. Or our pricing strategy is usually we give you the best possible price from day one, and we don't touch the price afterwards. We just provide you a better service, accessible parts, everything, but we price it super aggressive from day one. So we also don't change the price up and down throughout the year and make it look like there's sales going on. We just keep it consistent. So whatever you got it for, 3 months later, it will be the same price. Unless we are running sale like Black Friday, then that's when there's actually a sale. But this is the only time that there is a sale. But even if we run sales, for example, early in this live, I mentioned that if you bought a Daytona from us, we're gonna give you a $300 store credit to so that you don't feel like you're missing out. I hope that answers your question. Hey Abdullah, outdoor ice rink downtown. There's also a live cam that has a view, and every so often you might see me there. Oh, for real? Damn! Live cam, live ice skating rink, Detroit. Where do you see the live? Oh, this one? Skate camp? But this is New York City. Bryant Park. Hey, that's cool. Damn, this live stream runs every day? That's awesome. That's awesome. Lum 10609. Because I never saw taverns in my area in Italy. It would be great if I review it and make it known to Italian people too. Italians use a lot of scooters too. Which tavern are you interested in? I think we can work out some discounts for you, but it's very hard to just give someone for free, unless it's a partner that we work with for such a long time. But even so, we hardly give free stuff anymore. Because I think the YouTube space has changed so much the last 4 years or 5 years. I used to have like a very big marketing team and very big marketing team to create content for us every week, tutorials, entertainment stuff. But throughout TikTok, Instagram, and everything. But the whole social media has changed so much that you don't really need to make like highly produced content anymore. That's why like I'm doing the live stream today. It's so easy. I just pop up my camera, plug it in, live stream. I just don't think that we should be like a giant corporate, company. And it's just easier if I talk to our riders directly, and you can ask me any questions directly. And I think that's so much easier than to try and make a whole marketing schedule, content calendar, and all that stuff. We still have content calendar and everything. It's just that it's a lot more simpler now because we yield almost the same result and better results than having a full marketing team, like 12 people, someone writing the blog, someone writing tutorials, someone writing the script, someone directing, someone filming, two or three videographers, one for TikTok and all that. There is only cookie rings. Yeah, because cookie rings, they are. So for those that are not sure and never heard before, this is the Voro like channel. That company came from Russian money. So it's a Russian and China combined to make scooter price really cheap. And I think there's a lot of issues with it if I remember. Regardless, everyone has their own business model. I know they sell a lot too, so of course, the more you sell, the more problems you have. But certain issues like way too much already. There's way too much. So to each their own. If you want to get a cheaper model, there are scooters out there for you. Same thing like phones. There are good phones and there are cheap phones. It's really up to your personal preference. Understood about international support. Waiting for VoroMotors to come here. Honest company like yours have a really good following. Thank you. Thank you. We'll never open in India. Sorry, brother. I don't think that's gonna work. Um, it's too hard. The price vary is so much. And I'm also like physically drained last entire year from having so many shops. Like we have our own shop in Australia, Hawaii, New York, LA. We still have warehouses. It was just spread way too thin, and I still have a factory to run. Um, the results and the output that I can do with having so many shops is different when I have lesser people to manage. I think that's also very important. And overall, I think this whole year service has been really good for Voro. Our team throughout all the metrics has been up and up very fast. So for example, on Trustpilot, we never touched Trustpilot. And within like 3 months, we went from I think 40 reviews, and they were all like bad because it was accumulated over last few years. Over 3 months or 6 months, I think 6 months, from 50 plus to 1,000 over reviews. That shows you there's a lot more good customers, a lot more 5-star reviews than the few negative ones. Because the negative ones goes on the same platform or different platforms with the same account to post the same thing. But 99% of the time, the negative reviews get taken care of by our service rep. They just don't update the reviews. Okay, enough about that. So I'm gonna give away helmets next. Whoever who wants free helmets, I'm gonna give it to you with new discount codes. Helmet. Can definitely target the premium market here, just hoping. No, I think whenever you go into a new country to open and set up a business, the rules are so different. Like for example, in China, when I created a factory, the employment rule is different, and you can get screwed very easily if you don't have someone that owns the business there. So I think it's very important. And I think India has its own set of challenges for sure. It's not that easy. But I love Indian food. Like roti prata is my favorite. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are 2 hours in the stream. So today I want to do 3 hours. Just for anyone that have any questions, just come on the live and ask any questions. Okay, I'm gonna give this helmet. Okay. It's a sick helmet. It's the same as 1,000 helmet supplier, 1,000 helmet manufacturer. Can you generate? Hey Jen, our shop will be open on Christmas. We are open every single day, 24/7, 365. We never close. Only the shop itself. Are you talking about the shop itself or the online store? The online store is always active. There's always support. But the physical location, employees need to take off. So Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's Day, and Easter is the only 4 holidays that we will take. The store employees will take off. Do you guys ever see yourself making a blue Emu Cruiser V2 all-wheel drive? I don't think so. We have a blue single motor variant. Have you seen it? It's so nice. I think it's super nice. That blue, frost blue. You can put a all-wheel drive conversion kit. Just now I left a discount code in here. Abdullah, you can use this code for $100 off the conversion kit, so you can turn it into dual motors. And the power difference is only a little bit. It's 52 volt and 60 volt difference. All the Emu Cruisers are in stock. The blue is so nice. I think I want it at home. I want to have one at home. The more I look at it, the nicer it is. Where's the blue? Yeah, it's very nice. Like if you wear clothes, it fits into your lifestyle easily. You didn't see it? Let me put the link here. Blue Emu Cruiser. Check this out. How can I up the price in euro on the website? We took the USD and European conversion rate away because it changes daily. We have a bracket that you can go minimum this much, maximum this much, but it caused too many issue for customers shopping on the website in the US. So we just remove the currency converter. You just need to go and check. Maybe I can help you. Lam0609. What do you want to get? And I can check what is it in Europe. But USD and Europe, isn't it almost $1 is to $1 now? There's no more currency difference. USD to Europe. Oh, it went down again. I thought it was the same. Oh, February, it was the same. Now European is stronger again. Huh. You know what's crazy? Singapore dollars is very close to USD. It used to be 170 and now it's like 130. So for those who are in currency trading, you can put a lot of money in Singapore. It's going to give you a lot of good returns. Yeah, so the blue right here. Check this out. Discount code for the helmet. Helmet. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give away 100 helmets today. So I'm gonna put a discount code in here for everybody to see. You can use it. This is the helmet that we'll be giving. Yesterday, someone told me that, hey, you guys give such a cheap helmet away. But dude, I'm giving something away. Why are you judging? Let's see. Okay, here is a code for the helmet giveaway. Just go on the website. It's live right now. Code. You just need to pay for the shipping, and you can get the helmets for free. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Test, test. Nice. We're back, boys. Let's see. For this live stream, we didn't do any blasts and going around telling people that we have a live stream. It's just a last minute decision that I think we just want to be here and hang out with our riders for Black Friday. See. Oh, you can also go live on TikTok. Let's see. Cool bunch of guys around in this industry. Yeah, the scooter industry is a lot different than the dirt bike industry. And by the way, Voro is killing it in the Emoto space. The scooter audience is very different than the dirt bike audience, in my opinion. The scooter people, they know a lot more about the scooters. But the dirt bikes, they just want the speed and power, good handling. There are some that knows a lot more about the bikes, but very rare. Shipping is 34.50. Hey, Pif IT, where are you at? Like, what are you trying to get? Are you trying to get the helmets? If you're not in the US, then it's gonna be more expensive. That's how it is. But 34.50 for a helmet is still that cheap, bro. Come on. We're giving it away for free. Oh, Hawaii. Yeah, 34.50 is still so cheap. You know, this helmet is the same supplier as the 1,000 helmet, and they sell it for like 120. We sold it at half the price. Oh yeah, Hawaii is USA. I know. I love Hawaii. I'm in LA right now. So the discount code will be able to use for both black and white color. You can choose either option. My TikTok account. Scan. QR code. My cousin lives in Mountain View, CA. Nice. If you want to get a helmet for your cousin, even if you're in India, you can still check out on the website and send it to your cousin. Let me try. So let's say I'll go here and then buy it for your cousin. Helmet giveaway. I think you can also do it. But remember to enter your shipping address. Then you'll be quoted a shipping cost. Looking at Australia Voro site, sold out of nearly everything for the Roadrunner Pro and no fast charger. Yes, that is true. Our Australia office, I'm pulling back some of my investment in Australia, and they're mostly selling dirt bikes now. They do have some parts for Roadrunner Pro, and we stopped production on the Roadrunner Pro. That's why they don't have Roadrunner Pro. I think same as the US. So you can use the discount code for helmet giveaway, and you will be able to get a free helmet. Oh, right, right. You can use my US and it's cheaper. Correct. Use my US on the website. Let's say if you're in India, Italy, wherever you're from, use my US on our website. You can. My US is here. Especially for small stuff, just create an account with this website called myus.com. Then you can buy our stuff here, and even if you're in Italy, wherever you are at, they will be able to ship it to you. Because they gather all the shipments and packages every week. Then they ship it out through sea. It's a lot cheaper. We're gonna go live on TikTok also. That's right, Bully Cargo Pet Career. That's awesome. Thanks for suggesting. Hey Abdullah, are you still here? I'm gonna send you a turkey. Hey, that's so cool. Hey, thanks for joining the chat. You wanna send me your address? I'm gonna send you the turkey. Need 240-volt charger. Is the Roadrunner Pro charger supporting up to 240 volts? I think it's 220-volt, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, wrong. Oh. Supercharger, 60-volt. I believe it's only up to 220, 120 volts only. You can use my US to buy it to Australia. It's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. For LAM 0609, you can shop to Italy, yes. Cost too much to ship. Okay, so take advantage of the discount code today to check out a helmet over to Italy. 104 is a bit too much. Don't know why it's so expensive to ship. But shipping in general is just more expensive. Okay, so this one. Can you guys hear me? Open settings. Allow. Hey, Young Implicit, thanks for joining. Hey, relax, Benny. Benny, come here. Go here. Benny. Okay, hold on. Sit. No. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, TikTok has this thing, 130,000. Okay. apply. Okay. Then I need to entire address to check shipping charges. You need the entire address. So once you put in the entire address, the website has UPS, FedEx logged into the back end, so you can check the quotation. Hey, be good. I'm still waiting on your team for a pending order. It seems like getting this shipping fee to France is complicated. It has been around 6 months. You need a shipping fee to France and you waited for 6 months? What are you trying to get? Let me know. This is here. Let's see. Just put in the chat what you're trying to get. Maybe your first and last name. I'll have someone look into it right now. Let's see. Okay. What's up, gang? From TikTok. We are live. Let's see. How do I make it smaller? Oh, damn. TikTok is a lot better, bro. A lot better than YouTube. Let's see. Can I drag it? Nice. What's up, gang? Welcome on TikTok Live. Shit, there's so many people than YouTube. Anyone shopping for electric scooters and electric dirt bikes this holiday? The Roadster is no longer available. Is the audio good? Let's see. Damn. Roadster is available. It's restocking. It's restocking this in 4 weeks time. Roadster will be restocked. Welcome all the TikTok members. Very cool, very cool. Today we are shopping for electric scooters and electric bikes. And on TikTok, we want to hit 130 followers. So share it with your friends. Can we send gifts? Audio is fine. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so you are looking for a Roadrunner version 3 pedal kit to be shipped over to Italy? Where are you located at? I'm gonna share my screen here. What's up, guys, on TikTok? How do I share my screen? For TikTok, can you guys see me? Or you cannot see me? Join from my post. So for the scooters at ECMA, is there a way that I have one and make content with it, please? Hey, reach out to my support team. I really doubt we will be sending free stuff. my marketing team doesn't do that anymore. We don't just send free stuff to people unless there is measurable ROI. Yeah, so like helmets and stuff will give it to you, but like a full scooter, probably not. Okay, very cool. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Okay, so let's see if I can add another source. Then do no screen. Because here in Italy, it costs too much to ship back to Italy, so they probably gonna throw them. Yes, that's why. Just now I mentioned that in the Italy Expo, we probably will give it away for free. We'll throw it away. Just way too much trouble already. And if you give it to somebody that's warranty stuff and all that, we really don't want to deal with the warranty situation when we give it something for free. Just too much work. If you're shopping for Black Friday electric scooter or electric dirt bike, ask me any questions. I'm happy to answer them. Where is it? Display capture. Damn, we cannot even see it, bro. Am I sharing the right one? Pfizer.sga. What's up, Pfizer? My Singaporean in the house. Hey, how do I hide? What's your personal IG handle or you use official? No, so I don't use IG. I have a marketing team that use the IG for Voro channel. You can subscribe to my own YouTube channel. I just created 2 weeks ago. Let me leave it in the chat. 0. This is my own YouTube channel. I don't use the business account. Just way too many notifications. Because they are here in Italy and cost so much to ship. So Lam 0609. So if we're gonna throw them, how can I talk to them? Go, bro. Talk to support channel. Look, here, here. I just leave you an email. So Lam 0609. Email my support team and ask them if there's any scooters left. I believe it's all thrown already. No problem. No problem, Lam. Let's see here. See how it looks like on TikTok. Let's see how it looks like. I'm going live, but is it all black screen? Oh my god. Oh, okay, okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's see. Emove join. Emove Cruiser S join. Hey, what's up? Yes. Let's go. Can you show me how I can get the helmet with the My US thing? Okay, so for TikTok, we are giving away a free helmet. We're giving away a free helmet. Use this code on our website. Helmet giveaway. I'm giving away a lot of helmets. If you're not in the US, use this discount code. You'll get 100% discount on your helmet, and you just need to pay the shipping fee to ship the helmet to your country. Okay, so how do you get the helmet with my US thing? So you just go to my US website, create an account, then go to our website, VoroMotors.com, and check out. Does it make sense? What's up, Harry and Peter Koo? Welcome to the chat. Okay, I'm ending the stream on TikTok. Okay, guys, it's been 2 hours and a half, so I'm gonna end the chat on TikTok and get back to work. Let's see. I did you guys on the next live, and let me know if you have any questions. Call my customer service team. They are going to be open today. You just call them, and they'll be happy to help you. All right, see you guys on the next live. Thanks for joining me.